Hello, detectives. I am the Dislyte Detective, and we're back. We're back with the next, ritual miracle. So Fafnir. I was very nervous for this one. Fafnir was like the big one that I was really intimidated to deal with. I think we got it though. The team that we're dealing with now has several hits. Our healer has an immunity. I mean, well, immunity, but invincibility. There you go. That's the right word. Invincibility. And then we have David for this spell. I went with David for now instead of the Shimmer because they're a Shimmer, and I want to kind of stay away from Shimmers as much as I can. As much as we can stay away from Shimmers, I'll stay away from Shimmers. Just to make like building their resonance a little bit easier. Wow, we really like during my little conversation there, we really blew past the first 2 rounds, didn't we? Oh my word! But remember the rules. We're sticking to same level as the boss or less. Rares are lower. Equipment same level as the boss or less. What I want to do here is stick to hitting the 2 towers first. So left and right. Are they called towers? I don't even know if they're called towers. I'm so used to other games where they're called towers. They're like crystals. Can you still call that a tower? Oh well. What whatever. They're towers to me in my soul and my heart. Okay. But yeah, we might, as we get higher, because remember, we want to go all the way. We want to go all the way with our rares on every level. We might need to go into more dispellers or buff dealers as we get there. We're kind of like flying by. This is difficulty 8. And I feel like, remember, difficulty 8 to me feels like one of the last ones where you don't like really have to like focus on stats and gear. But I feel like in difficulty 10, Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir are going to be much tougher, and we'll have to be much more focused on the gear sets that we use and the amount of units that we use. So like we might need more than one Dispeller in Fafnir in the future. So there you go. Now that we're in almost beating the last one though, I'm gonna switch to manual battles. Because I'm not sure I have enough faith in my team to handle this on their own. At least not yet, I feel like if we do a manual battle, we should be fine. Like, who are you attacking, Fafnir? Okay, good. No one important, that's for sure. I mean, they're all important units, but Oh my gosh, Bastet Shield. Every time I use that, every time I use Bastet Shield, it makes me so happy. In the future, these runs might be a lot quicker. Do I want to steal the buff right now? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Cool. We did. I'm glad we did, because I believe you want to take that shield away before he goes into his big shield. Or what is this? What's that buff called? Whatever that buff is called, I think you want to take it away before he puts his like ice shield on the outside. Otherwise, he does more damage, and I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. So, boom, very cute, very attractive. We should be. Yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty good. I know we're using a Shimmer, and I did say we're trying to stay away from Shimmers. Our support is a Shimmer, but listen to me. But she's easy to get, okay? She's the Ripple Dimension, the one that you just wait for people to open the dimension, and then you got her. So I feel like she's fine. Not that we can't use Shimmers. Remember, we're allowed to use Shimmers. I just want to stay away from them as much as we can, just because of how hard the resonance is for Shimmers. Though again, being rares, the fact that they're rares does mean that you will kind of eventually get them all. You definitely will eventually get them all. Like, I really don't. Like, as long as you keep playing, I feel like you can 100% get every rare at their max resonance. Well, the normal rares for sure. The Shimmers, you will get there. I'm pretty sure. Although I guess ironically, the funny thing is that I was just checking for a moment to see if he still had that buff, and he did. What was I saying? the ironic thing is that her being the Shimmer is harder though, because you don't just pull her, you have to get it from the Ripple Dimension. So I guess that's arguably easier, because all you have to do is wait for dimensions to get her. It's not hard, it just takes a while. There you go. That was my point. Boom. Okay, done. There you go. What is wrong with me? Oh my word. It took me so long to get to that point. Jeez, but we're almost done with Fafnir. I was pretty scared, but you know what? The rare team got it. The rare team 100%, they didn't. There's difficulty 8 down. I mean, hopefully I'm not speaking too soon. I mean, there's only... Okay, there you go. I was like, hopefully I'm not speaking too soon, but they were practically dead already, so... I felt comfortable. I felt fine. And there you go. Fafnir, difficulty 8, only rares, same level as the boss or less, and equipment level of the boss or less. There you go. Boom. Very cute, very attractive, stunning. My cat's meowing. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat's meowing. But with that, we did it. Next video will be 10. I want to do Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir. Difficulty 10. With only rares. We can do it. It's gonna work. Believe it, team. There you go. It's gonna work. Boom. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.